Hey guys, my name's Bethany and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a Sims 4 speed build and it's going to be a 2-story family home. Probably I would describe in the style of farmhouse, New American, if Joanna Gaines from Fixer Upper didn't use shiplap. It's just white on the outside, very pretty. I got the idea from Pinterest, where else? I was scrolling through and saw the picture and just had the urge to recreate it. So I'll post the picture here in just a minute, but we're just going to be doing the floor plan and the outside at the moment. This is going to be a 2-part video, which is kind of silly for a speed build, but since this is my first video that I've done in a really long time, and I'm still kind of getting back in the groove, and it was relatively new for me anyways whenever I was making videos, I didn't want my first video to go out to be like 40 minutes long. So it'll be 2 parts. The second part will be coming in just a couple days, so don't worry about that. But I did make a family for this home. I just went trolling around the gallery looking for some inspiration, and I happened to see Craig from Dream Daddy, like Kelsey from BuzzFeed uses in her 100 Baby Challenge. So he's actually the dad, and the last name on the gallery was Delaney. So this is the Delaney family. So we have dad is Craig, the mom is Shayna, and she's a creative. She's a painter. That's her thing. She's also a family-oriented sim. So she has a art studio in their master bedroom, which we'll see in the next episode. And then they have a teen daughter named Nora, and she is athletic. I thought she would be a ballerina. Of course, you can't be a ballerina in The Sims, which is actually kind of unfortunate because I think that would be a great thing for teens and children to actually be able to do, since, you know, there's not a lot for them to do right now. So hopefully eventually we get that, but she's athletic, a dance machine. I also made her romantic because, you know, she's a teen. She's got some crushes. The middle child is Nadia, and she loves the outdoors. She wants to be a paleontologist, so her room is basically decked out in like jungle, prehistoric, all kinds of like really cool stuff. I used the Tiny Twavelers pack from Felix Andre, oh, I'm so sorry, messed up on your name, and Harry. I really love that pack. I am going to be using quite a bit of custom content because, let's be real, 2020 has sucked enough already, and you know, custom content makes me happy, so thought, why not do something that makes me happy? But the majority of the custom content that I use is, like I said, that one pack from Felix Andre and Harry. And then I use a ton of Peacemaker. Like, I'm pretty sure I own pretty much everything Peacemaker has ever made. I just love his custom content. I did make this house a couple months ago in June. So it's been a while. This was before the window update, but I don't think I would have changed anything. It's just unfortunate because as of the moment, some custom content windows really freak out because of this update. I'm assuming that a patch will come and they'll function correctly again, but just worth mentioning. But you're gonna see that, like, my whole kitchen, Peacemaker, the living room, Peacemaker, the doors and windows, Peacemaker. Like, I think I have a problem. But, you know, I'm just gonna blame that on Devin Bumpkin, my favorite simmer. You know, like, it's all his fault. He's the one who told me about him, so here we are. Oh, and I think I do have another kitchen pack as well from Harry. So, you know, just all the good packs. And then I got a whole bunch of clutter. CC, it's from Martin. I don't know, the pack is called Clutter Crazy, and it's got like spatulas and little flower pots and all kinds of garage stuff, so you'll see that in a minute. I just wanted more clutter, you know? What else do you need in The Sims with more clutter? I really actually like how this kitchen turned out. I'm a huge sucker for white kitchens, so can't really help myself. Like every kitchen I ever make is white, so I'm gonna have to diversify if I want to keep building houses. But you know, for the moment, it's working for me. They've got a cute little coffee nook. They're gonna have a little bar. It's gonna be adorable. If you're new and you've never watched a video by me before, that's probable. Like I said, my name's Bethany. I'm a 27-year-old that's living in San Diego currently with my husband. We moved here from Oklahoma, which is where I grew up and where I had lived for the entire rest of my life. So we're pretty excited to explore, though lockdown has really messed up those plans. So we're hoping that soon, once everything's nice and safe, we can get out and explore some more of California and all that jazz. We moved here for my husband's work, so we'll be here for a minimum of 3 years. So we have plenty of time to explore. I'm pretty excited. We've got 2 fur babies. We have Allie. She's a Lab Rottweiler mix, and she's 3 years old. And then we have Brutus. He's a pit bull mix, and he's 7. And I love those 2 littles to death. They're not little. They're like 65 and 75 pounds respectively. But we love them. And this living room I'm making here, it's kind of like a mid-century. I really enjoy it, actually. If this could be my real living room and I had thousands of dollars, sign me up. If rugs like that were available for less than like $3,000, someone point me in that direction, because I'll be all on it. I did try and clutter things up, make it pretty and full. I looked back on how long it actually took me to make this house, and over the course of 2 days, I recorded for over 9 hours. So that's pretty fun. I guess I'm not a very fast builder, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I think it turned out pretty well. This kitchen table, ooh, it's gorgeous. Love it. That piece of glass through the middle, or resin, or whatever it is, sign me up. That little middle room right there, the smaller one, I almost, before I knew it was going to be Craig from Dream Daddy, I was going to make that a spy room for the dad. Like, he was going to be a secret agent, and he'd have like a listening station and all kinds of really, you know, technology stuff in there. But then I'm going to turn it into a laundry room. So I guess we're not that exciting. Another thing we're going to be doing on this channel is playing Planet Zoo, and boy am I stoked. I play Planet Zoo, you know, occasionally on and off on my own, but I am so excited to get into some zoo content. I actually have some neat ideas for the zoo that I've been making. I already recorded a couple parts of that. I just need to edit, so it's very exciting. And I have a couple challenges I want to do in the zoo world there. I used to work in a zoo for 5 years, so animals are my passion. And what could be better for an animal lover than Planet Zoo? Nothing. I answered the question for you. You're welcome. We have a cute little entryway. We're going to be fixing the lighting here in a little while. And like I said, downstairs we've obviously got a garage, even though, you know, we can't drive in The Sims. Real houses have garages, so the Pinterest house had it. Had to do it. So we're doing our little laundry room here. I envisioned maybe having a dog in this house. I didn't give them one, but it is set up and ready for a dog. So it's got leashes, it's got food bowls, it's got all the things. So if you want a dog in this house, and if you end up downloading it and you have every piece of custom content that Peacemaker and Harry and Felix Andrew have ever made, then this is the house for you. But you know, besides the clutter, it can be pretty easy to figure out what CC was used, or you can just replace the items and the clutter can just go away and you can fill it back up if you want to. Or, you know, delete everything inside and you've got some bones. I don't mind the floor plan. I wish I couldn't get the downstairs to be configured where there's not this weird amount of space where the bar is in that area. It felt like it was very weird and open, but I needed all the space upstairs, so it'd be really weird if you had a smaller downstairs than upstairs. There are going to be 4 bathrooms in this house, and there's going to be 5 Sims, so that's pretty good. And this is the only one without a bathtub. So I didn't think about that. The toddler would have to kind of live upstairs until it can learn to walk up and downstairs, but that's not the worst thing in the world. And I actually really enjoy how the garage turned out. It looks kind of realistic. I don't know. That little Parenthood scheduling board, like the curfew board, I've never actually used that in gameplay. It just looked like a cool thing to put in the garage, so I don't know what it does. I know you can give a curfew for your kids, but you have to control the Sims so much anyways, I don't know why you would need to, but whatever. It has a woodworking table, a flower arranging table, and then I put some pots there. I wanted to make it look like they had extra pots. And these are these little clutter items I was talking about, the Clutter Crazy pack and all that. They're so cute, and they kind of like really fill up like a workbench, like you would think would have a lot of stuff, We're getting some dog treats. Like I said, there are leashes and dog treats and all that jazz. I should have put the bucket that has the water balloons for the kiddos in summertime, so that's pretty cool. They've got a cooler if they want to take it camping, and a bicycle and lots of sports and all that. I figured this is a very active family because you've got Craig, who's very active, the ballerina daughter, as well as the outdoorsy middle child, and of course a toddler, so I figured they're all very active. All right, we're finally fixing the lighting and all that jazz. And like I said, this is part 1 of 2, so make sure you come back in a few days to get part 2. And subscribe to the channel if you like this. We're going to be doing a whole lot of different variety stuff on this channel, so if this isn't your jam, maybe stay around for other things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build, and I'll see you next time. Bye!